Okay, so hello and welcome to the second part of this map. So yeah, at the end of the previous episode I was just about to attack this garrison here. And right at the start I decided to cast Berserk on one of the two stacks of genies because I can deal with one stack but not with two. And I need to be careful for Emilia to not die if possible. Well, not if possible, just she needs to not die. Also, one thing that I maybe could have done is split the genies as usual. But I didn't do that. It's fine, I mean, whatever. The magic resistance right here is helping a lot. Like, if I didn't have magic resistance, Emilia would have been dead at this point. But right now I can just use teleport and teleport inside with the hero. That's probably a mistake, I don't really need to do that. I can just use teleport, as I said already. I mean, that works too, but it's a bit slower. Okay, there we go. That will open up the map a bit. So, I'm not going to be able to use those golems, like that golem dwelling right there, because I've obviously, you know, didn't go for golems, I went for Magi's, but that's okay. Don't really have to go for that mine, just follow the road, you know, to the village. I mean, all of the roads leads to the village. That's in real life as well. Pretty cool. Okay, when I kill this army, then I will be able to attack the village finally. And now obviously I cannot go and kill the black dragons that are on the island that are protecting some power-ups. But I'm going to do this like right before I end the map. It's not like I have to, but those power-ups could be very useful. Now, in situations like this, you usually want to kill the heroes first, because then he cannot, the AI cannot just run away. Which is something the AI actually likes to do quite a lot. You know, when there's not that much units left, he just offers you to surrender, and even if you like, I didn't mean to quite attack that dwarf there, by the way. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like even if you like don't accept the surrender offer from the AI, he will just run away, and it's kind of pointless. It's better to accept that, and just go with it. You know, it's going to gain you a bit of gold, not a lot, but still better than nothing. And this guy has nothing in his village because I killed his main army. And just going to use teleport hopefully this time. Yes. With Emilia, and I mean, she's really strong, especially when she's on a tower. She will be even stronger. Cannot shoot those dwarves, just have to wait for them to attack me. And there we go. Now, by the way, sorry for that. Like, I just missed the process of reloading to the next turn. That's because I like usually record the gameplay in all different sessions, and right there just that happened. I didn't record the, you know, the rewarding of the turn, but it's like whatever. That fish right there is going to be kind of useful and also kind of not, because right now I'm just going to use it as a gold mine, kind of. And I'm going to assume that because I was kind of early to get there, the AI didn't even build like genies and stuff. So yeah, I can do that. I mean, if he had built genius, that would have been great, because I wouldn't need to spend the gold. But it also could have been a lot worse, because if he had built Nagas, then that town would have been completely useful until I get the resources to build Titans, or Cloud of Castle, or Cloud Castle. I'm not really sure how it's called, but basically the thing that generates Titans. Okay, the Teal guy is here as well, but I think now I do know the Town Gate spell. Okay, I don't really have to cast any spells right here. It's not a big army. I mean, I don't really have a big army also, but compared to this, I have a strong hero though. I definitely have a very strong hero. Genius. Yeah, it's not that much, but it's decent damage. And that's the red guy eliminated. It's pretty cool. In order to complete this map, I need to kill Ward 1 Drew or something like that. But that's going to happen later on, obviously. And right now I'm just going to go to find the Teal guy that is kind of stealing my mines and stuff. I was kind of surprised that he didn't run away, actually. But yeah, I guess I kind of got lucky. Kill the hero for that reason that I just mentioned. I don't want him to run away. Yep, there we go. He did offer me to surrender this time, but because I killed the hero, he couldn't just flee, basically. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, the AI likes to do that a lot, especially on Grandmaster level. Like right at the beginning, like when I first started playing this game, which is probably like 10 years ago, something like that. I used to play on Intermediate and Novice and stuff like that. But the AI on that level didn't really use tactics like this. Like he didn't try to run away or stuff like that. So I guess the AI, the difficulty level does not only affect troop numbers. It affects the AI behavior, but not in a very effective way. Now I do want to kill those genies, as I said, because they are defending a Ruby of attack. Once again, magic resistance doing work. 17 genies did around 107 damage, something like that, which is not a lot, obviously. Yeah, just the usual stuff. Trying to cast Song of Peace on the genies so that they don't cast Ice Bolt. I mean, they can still cast like Morph and create illusions of themselves, stuff like that. But it's, you know, it's definitely a lot better than that. What I actually did forget to do is I forgot to buy Potions of Immortality. But I think I went back anyway. The reason why I didn't attack with the whole army is because it's going to be quicker this way. Because the Magi's won't split. And I can kill them. You know, 8 Magi is not very good. It's not that much. But, you know, it's a decent number. And yeah, I did go back to buy some Potions of Immortality. I haven't actually used the ward at all, but I don't know. I don't really have to do that. It's better to just use Emilia. And to be fair, he's not really that useful. Like, he doesn't have good damage. He's not even that tanky. He's kind of a mix between nobility skills and combat skills. I don't know, if he was level 20 or something like that, I maybe would have used him. Now, I went down there to, you know, try and find the Teal guy, but I decided it's not really worth my time. Shouldn't really waste any movements, not movements but turns, by going back and forward. So I'm just going to go to the other side of the map and do stuff there. That trade post can be useful, but I'm not really good right now at killing golems or bone dragons or black dragons even. But I probably do want to kill those black dragons at some point because they will give me a level up basically. Well, it's not really a level up, but it's going to upgrade one of my combat spells. That neutral guy right there has a lot of golems, and that's why I didn't attack him, because I cannot kill them. I mean, I probably can, but I don't know, it's not really worth it for one town. I'm not really sure why I'm killing those neutrals here even, but okay. So I do actually have quite a bit of halflings nonetheless. About just under 300. They do deal, you know, decent amount of damage. But obviously I'm just waiting to stack up on genies, because they're my main damage. That guy did end up attacking my dwarves, but it's like whatever, I don't care at all. Here we go, kill that. Just going to do the same thing that I did a couple of turns before. Attack with the hero only. That way it's a lot quicker. Got 8 more Magi's. So right now I have about 80 Magi, which is, you know, a decent number. It's not something too crazy, but this time is pretty good. I am lacking kind of gold income, but when I get one or two more villages, it's all gonna end up working out. And I haven't even built treasuries, so yeah, it's going to get a lot better than that. Now, this is a neutral army of about 200, 210, something like that, Minotaurs, which is actually a pretty decent number, but you know, I can control them and kill them. Okay, one stack left, one stack dead. There we go on the 2 stacks now. And I can start using some of these. Yeah, there we go. They didn't even manage to attack me. Although they did end up reaching me, but that's okay. Go level up from that. More magic resistance. So I'm actually not really sure how that worked, but I think right now I have a cloak that gives me 30% magic resistance. But I'm not really sure whether that stacks with the normal, you know, the skill magic resistance. Because if it does, right now I will have 100% magic resistance, although I'm not really sure whether that's the case. Yeah, good thing I didn't do that. Like teleporting inside of the garrison there would have probably cost me a potion of immortality, because I can't really kill that easily 30 gold golems. They do deal quite a bit of damage, and I will struggle a bit to kill them as well, because they're immune to, well, they're not really immune, but they have high resistance against magic. So as you saw there, 81 magi did only 90 damage. That was a misclick there, by the way. Well, it's not really a misclick, but I didn't mean to create dwarf illusions. I wanted to cast Ice Bolt on them, but because I forgot to change the spell, I ended up casting illusions on them. It's not a problem though. Okay, kill that. This mine is protected by golems, which I don't want to fight at all. And that's really good though, because, yep, Grandmaster Wizardry. So that's basically like a perfect level up. And I do want to kill those pikemen, because they're defending a gold mine, and I do need the gold right now. So I'm going to do that. Cast Forgetfulness right away. Can't cast Stone of Peace though. That's fine. Okay, I did however manage to cast Magic Fist on one of the crossbowmen. Ended up losing a genie, but you know, it's fine, and I'm not really sure what I could have done to prevent that. I wanted to cast Stone of Peace there, not cast Ice Bolt on the crossbowman, but it ended up not costing me another genie. Once again losing a couple of dwarves, but I'm not really using them for anything other than to protect my halflings. Okay, that's a gold mine for me. Hey, that's actually like a pretty decent boost. It's like a 50% boost for gold income. Now, because I lost a genie in the previous battle and didn't split my army, I did lose, not split my army, but split my genies. I did lose 5 magi, but it's like whatever. Don't care at all. Only need to kill the halflings and the 2 golems, shouldn't be hard at all, and it isn't. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.